Have you ever wondered how your food is digested? Let's dive into this fascinating process that starts the moment you take a bite. That's right, digestion begins in the mouth. Your teeth, those hard workers, break down the food into smaller pieces, a process known as mechanical digestion. Meanwhile, your saliva, not to be outdone, starts breaking down the food chemically. It's a tag team effort from both your teeth and saliva. So the journey of digestion begins in the mouth, with both your teeth and saliva playing crucial roles. Now that the food is well chewed and mixed with saliva, what happens next? Well, let's embark on this fascinating journey. Once you swallow, the food begins its descent down a muscular tube known as the esophagus. This isn't a simple drop though, oh no, it's an active process. Muscular contractions, known as peristalsis, rhythmically push the food downward, like a wave. It's a bit like a well-timed dance, ensuring the food moves in the right direction. As the food approaches the end of the esophagus, it encounters a sort of gatekeeper, the lower esophageal sphincter. This muscle ring opens to let the food pass into the stomach, and then promptly closes again to prevent backflow. Once inside the stomach, the food, now a soft mass called a bolus, is ready to face a whole new phase of digestion. But that's a story for another time. The food, now a soft mass called a bolus, is ready for the next stage, the stomach. What happens when the bolus enters the stomach? Let's dive into the fascinating role of the stomach in digestion. The stomach is not just a storage tank for food. It's a muscular organ that actively participates in the process of digestion. Imagine a powerful mixer, churning and kneading dough. That's similar to how the stomach works. Its muscular walls contract and relax, mixing the food with gastric juices. These juices are a potent cocktail of hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes designed to break down our food into its most basic components. The result of this vigorous mixing process is a semi-liquid substance we call chyme. It's not the most appetizing sight, but it's a crucial step in digestion. Chyme is easier for the body to process and absorb, setting the stage for the nutrient extraction that happens in the small intestine. The stomach is a powerful mixer and chemical processor, turning food into chyme and preparing it for the next stage. Where does this liquid mixture, the chyme, go next? After the stomach has done its job, the chyme is ushered into the small intestine. This is a long, coiled tube, about 20 feet long in adults, but don't let its name fool you. Despite being called small, it's actually the largest part of the digestive tract. The small intestine plays a crucial role in the digestion process. Here, the chyme is further broken down by a cocktail of enzymes. These enzymes, produced by the pancreas and the walls of the small intestine itself, target proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, effectively breaking them down into their smallest components. But the small intestine isn't just a chemical processing plant. It's also where nutrients get absorbed into the bloodstream. The inner walls of the small intestine are covered in millions of tiny, finger-like projections called villi. These increase the surface area, allowing for maximum nutrient absorption. The small intestine is where the magic of absorption happens, turning food into nutrients for our body. So, what happens to the stuff that isn't absorbed by the small intestine? It moves on to the large intestine. This final player in our digestive journey has the important job of absorbing water and electrolytes from what remains of our food. It then forms what we politely refer to as feces. The process of egestion follows, where the body expels the undigested food. And there you have it, a fascinating journey from mouth to, well, you know where, unraveling the mystery of how your food is digested.